Good morning, my friend. I got a question for you. What is the worst storm you've ever been in? I've been in some big storms. I grew up in a cold weather state, Eastern Washington. We got storms there. But where you really get the storms is in the Midwest to South, where that Canadian air hits that Gulf air, and you get thunderstorms, and you get lightning, and you get tornadoes. Matter of fact, I remember when I first moved my family to Southern Missouri, we're in this little apartment waiting for our home to kind of go through escrow and everything. We're all jammed in there, and all of a sudden, sirens, everywhere sirens. Well, we didn't know what weather warning sirens were. We were like, this is exciting. I ran outside with my little kids, and the wind was like 100 billion miles an hour. We were like lifting our coats up, leaning into the wind. Later that day, I learned that it was a severe weather warning. It was a straight wind warning. Have you ever heard of straight wind? I never heard a straight wind warning. And most of my friends were actually locked away in secret safe rooms in their homes and basements. One friend, the whole bank went into the vault. That's how dangerous it was. And I'm out there dancing with my small children. I didn't heed the warning because I didn't believe it was a real storm. That's the way most of our lives are. Here's my piece of advice to you, my friend. The storm is coming. Are you going to listen to the warning? And are you going to build something that can survive the storm? Here's what it says in Matthew 7, verse 24, starting right there. Everyone who hears these words of mine, this is Jesus, and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. The key about this is that you have to build something on the rock. How do you build something? You do the words of Jesus. We're starting a brand new series at Bayside called What Happy Families Know. You know the number one thing that happy families know? Families aren't always happy. You've got to build on the rock to survive the storms of life. How do you actually do that? How do you listen to it and put it into practice? This is going to be a very practical series, and we're starting the very first message this weekend with this idea. What are the storms that hit a family, and how do you build on the rock to stand against those storms? You want to know what they are? You got to come to church and bring someone with you this week. In fact, make this run with us through this whole family series. It's a great place to invite a new person and to start out 2020 really bringing your family together. By family, I mean whoever you live around, roommates, friends, the Uncle Bud who drinks a bud, get them all there to church this weekend. All right, God bless you, and I'll see you at church.